This is the horrifying true story of two brothers who died days apart. One died in a brutal grizzly bear attack, and the other in a failed kidney transplant. Hit that like button and subscribe right now. This is the story of Keith Novotney mauled to death by a grizzly bear. Welcome to Exclusion. In the heart of Olivia, Minnesota, the Novotny family had woven a tapestry of deep roots and enduring traditions. For generations, they have been pillars of the community, known for their tireless work ethic, community involvement, and a shared passion for the great outdoors. Keith Novotney, the younger of the two brothers, at 53 years old, called Germantown, Tennessee, his home. But his heart belonged to the wild, and that was a love he had cultivated from his earliest days. Growing up in the quiet town of Olivia, he and his older brother, Keith, had spent their youth exploring the nearby woods and fields, forging a connection with nature that would shape their lives in profound ways. It was in these woods that their shared obsession with hunting was born. Hunting wasn't just a hobby for Keith. It was a calling. The thrill of the chase, the camaraderie in the wilderness, and the quietude of the woods were his sanctuary. Whether it was the sprawling forests of Tennessee or the rugged landscapes of the Midwest, he found solace and purpose in the great outdoors. Hunting wasn't merely a pastime. It was a way of life. This deep appreciation for the natural world was mirrored in his passion for sports. During his high school years, Keith became a local hero as he led the Olivia High School football and baseball teams to victory. His charisma, boundless enthusiasm, and leadership on the field made him the natural choice for captain in his senior year. His teammates fondly remembered his unwavering spirit, the way he could inspire with a smile and a word of encouragement. The lessons he learned in those high school games, where success was sweet but defeat was never bitter, stayed with him throughout his life. After high school, Keith's journey led him to academic pursuits. He attended St. Cloud State University, where he honed his skills and developed a deep appreciation for the world of finance. His affinity for numbers, analytical thinking, and business acumen set him on a path to success. He eventually earned a master's degree in business administration from the University of Minnesota, becoming a man of both intellect and action. In Germantown, Tennessee, Keith found his place in the community, becoming an integral part of its fabric. He worked for Raymond James, a respected financial services company. But he was more than just an employee. He was a mentor and friend to many. Keith believed in the transformative power of financial stability, understanding that it was the bedrock upon which people built their dreams and sought their adventures. His mission was to guide others toward that stability, a mission that reflected his commitment to improving the lives of those around him. Keith's adventures weren't confined to the walls of an office. He was an explorer, an adventurer, and he had a burning desire to explore new horizons. His yearning for the untamed led him to the Northwest Territories of Canada, where he dreamed of fulfilling a lifelong ambition. He had always wanted to hunt the majestic moose in the unforgiving wilderness of the North. In the days leading up to the journey, his excitement was palpable, and friends and family shared in his anticipation. His journey took him to the border of the Northwest Territories and the Yukon, a place where nature still reigned supreme, and dangers lay in wait around every corner. It was a land of breathtaking beauty and formidable challenges, a land that would test the limits of his outdoor skills. It was on that land, amidst the silence of the wilderness, that the tragic event unfolded. As Keith prepared the moose he had skillfully hunted, a grizzly bear attacked. Witnesses described the bear as if it had emerged out of nowhere, catching Keith off guard. The ensuing struggle was brutal and relentless, a life and death contest between man and beast. Ken fought valiantly, an awe-inspiring testament to the indomitable spirit of the human will. News of Ken's passing reverberated across the close-knit communities of Tennessee and beyond. His beloved wife, Brenda, who originally hailed from Lake Lillian, Minnesota, was devastated. Ken left behind a loving family, including 3 children, who had been the center of his world. Their lives were forever altered, and the pain of his loss was indelibly etched into their hearts. As the Novotny family grappled with the tragedy, the story took another heartbreaking turn. Keith Novotney, the older of the 2 brothers at 59, resided in Appleton, Minnesota. He had been engaged in a different kind of battle, one of health and resilience. While Ken was wrestling with nature in the wilds of Canada, Keith was battling for his own life, waiting for a kidney transplant. His health was fragile, and his family and friends watched, hoping for a medical miracle. The news of Ken's passing struck Keith hard, like a thunderbolt in a storm he was already weathering. Keith's wife, Peggy, stood by his side, offering unwavering support and love during these trying times. His role as the utilities superintendent for the city of Appleton had earned him the respect and admiration of the community. It was a position that mirrored his approach to life: steadfast, reliable, and focused on the greater good. As the days rolled on, Keith's health took a critical turn, and his battle reached its final chapter. He passed away on a quiet Sunday, the very day the community had hoped and prayed for a miracle. The Novotny family had now lost 2 beloved sons in the span of just a few days, a tragedy that was beyond comprehension. In the wake of these heart-wrenching events, the Novotny family and their communities sought solace in cherished memories. The bond of brotherhood, once a source of strength and camaraderie, now held a new significance. Forever etched in the annals of their family history, the Novotny brothers, each unique in their journeys and passions, had left an indelible mark on the lives they had touched. Their legacies lived on in the hearts of those who knew them, a reminder that even in the face of the harshest of trials, the spirit of adventure, love for family, and a commitment to community would forever endure. Olivia, Tennessee, and Appleton, Minnesota, would forever remember the Novotny brothers, a testament to their enduring impact. Their stories, like the wilderness they loved, would endure through the ages, reminding us of the fragility and resilience of the human spirit. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe for everything Exclusion.